You are about to practice slow yoga flow with core. Welcome to Fightmaster Yoga. Sit up nice and tall, close your eyes, and take a couple of long, smooth breaths. And set our intention. May your practice help you to connect with your core muscles, your strength, keeping you grounded and ready for anything that the day brings. Everything that you need is already within you. And releasing the hands. Let's make our way forward onto the hands and knees, wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. And then inhale, bring your chest forward, lift your chin, lift your tailbone up, shoulder blades toward the waist. Exhale, round your back, chin toward chest, pull in the ribs and belly. And again, inhale, bring the heart forward through the gates of your arms. Exhale, round the back and draw the ribs and belly in tightly. Inhale, bring the chest through, lifting chin and tailbone up gently. And exhale, press away from the floor, engaging belly muscles. Inhale, come to neutral. Oh, one more, sorry. Drop the belly, lift the chin and tailbone. And exhale, rounding the back, chin toward chest. And now to neutral. Walk your hands forward about a handprint. Turn your inner elbows forward and tuck your toes. Stretch back into down dog. Bending the left knee. And then straightening the left knee, bending the right. Just bicycle the legs a couple of times as you warm up the hamstrings. Arms are shoulders distance and feet are hips width apart. Bend both knees, stretch back, and reach the heels toward the floor. Pull in through your ribs and belly. Arms and ears are in line. Pin your outer hips in. Firm your legs and spin your inner thighs back. Inhale, make your way to plank, top of a push-up. Knees can come down anytime you need them to. If you can challenge yourself and keep them lifted, then do. But otherwise, take them down, take care of yourself. Holding here. If your legs are up, lift the backs of the knees up. Draw the belly in and up as well. Keep that steady Ujjayi breathing in and out through the nose. And exhale, shift your shoulders forward about an inch, knees up or down, lower all the way to your belly. Slide your hands by your low ribs. Inhale for a little cobra, shoulder blades toward the waist. Chest forward, all 10 toenails press down. Then exhale, press up onto the knees again and line your wrists under your shoulders and your knees under the hips once again. Right leg back, lifted from the inner thigh, reach your left arm forward. Pull your ribs and belly in and drop your outer right hip down. Take a long inhale. As you exhale, slowly bring the elbow and knee to center, rounding the back. Inhale, reach out through the arm and leg, drop that outer hip again. Exhale, pull down to center, pull the ribs and belly in and up even more. Inhale, extend, keep the belly and ribs pulling in. Exhale, like you're moving through water, draw it to center. Inhale and reach out through the arm and leg. Once again, drop that outer right hip down, pull your ribs and belly in. Holding a moment and then release it. Left side. So extending the left leg back, lift it from the inner thigh and drop your outer hip. Right arm forward, stretching out. Pull in through the ribs and belly. Continue to drop the outer left hip down as you reach across through the arm and the leg. Take a long inhale. Exhale, slowly draw elbow and knee into center. Inhale to reach. And once again, exhale, draw them into center. Pull your ribs and belly in and up strongly. Inhale and reach out, extend. Exhale, slowly draw it in. Make your own resistance. Inhale and reach. Drop that outer left hip. Holding here, pull the ribs and belly in and then release it. Back to table. Walk the hands forward about a handprint again. Turn your inner elbows forward, tuck your toes, and stretch back to down dog. Again, check your arms are shoulders distance and your feet are hips width apart. Stretch the weight up to the hips and then reach it down to the heels. Lengthen your butt bones toward the heels as well. Inhale, make your way to plank, still lengthening butt bones to heels. Remember, you can take the knees down at any time. Move your chest forward, draw your shoulder blades toward the waist. Firm your legs. Breathe. Really engaging and strengthening core muscles here with plank pose. Just another breath or two. You've got this. You have all the strength you need. Exhale, begin to slowly lower all the way down to your belly. Bring your arms forward in line with your ears, with your palms facing down. Feet hips width apart, press all 10 toenails down, then inhale, lift up. Keep your belly pulled in, butt bones toward backs of knees. Exhale, pull the elbows back. Inhale, reach the arms forward in line with the ears. Exhale, bend the elbows, pull them back, open the chest. Inhale, reaching forward. Exhale, like you're moving through water again. Use your own resistance. Reach forward, inhale. And once again, slowly pull the arms back. And then take your head down, rest your forehead down or one ear down onto the mat. So these next exercises are great core strengtheners. The back body also is core. Lift everything up, then inhale, take the legs wide. Exhale, squeeze them together. Inhale, take them apart. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, open the legs. Exhale, draw them to center. Inhale, open. Exhale, squeeze together. And then relax, take a break. We're going to do both of those movements together next. So you'll reach the arms forward. Remember, keep your belly lifted, tailbone toward the heels. Inhale, lift everything up. Exhale, pull the elbows, open the legs. Use your own resistance. Inhale, arms forward, squeeze the legs together. Exhale, bend and open. Inhale, squeeze the legs, reach the arms. Keep the belly pulled in. Exhale, bend the elbows, open the legs. Keep the inner thighs lifted up. Inhale, squeeze and reach. Slowly exhale, bend and open. Inhale, reach forward, take the legs together. Exhale, relax and rest. Take a couple long breaths here. Reconnect with your steady Ujjayi pranayama. Bring your hands by your low ribs. Inhale to cobra or to up dog. Thighs and knees off the floor if you're in up dog. Exhale to downward facing dog. Stretch all the way back. Remember, arms, shoulders distance, feet hips width. Pull in through the ribs and belly here as well. Lift your right leg up on an inhale. Hips level to begin. And then exhale, start to open the hip, keep the leg straight. And then if you'd like, bend the knee, stretching open through that right hip. Reach the left heel toward the floor. Square off your hips and exhale, bring the right knee down the center, shoulders over the wrists. Pull your belly in to hold it there. And then step it up by the right hand. Inhale, come on up. High lunge. Make sure the right knee's over the ankle. Bend the back knee, tilt the pelvis forward. Then bend the back knee, exhale. Inhale, straighten it. Exhale, bend the knee only if your knee is fine with this. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Now we're trying not to move up and down, but just bend and straighten that back leg. Now hover your torso forward. Exhale, pull the elbows down. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, pull them back again. Inhale, reach. Keep your belly lifted. Exhale, pull the elbows back and down, and then take hands to the mat. Come to plank pose. Pausing here in plank. Remember, knees can always come down. Pull the ribs and belly in. Shift forward. Slow chaturanga. Shoulders no lower than the elbows. Hover a moment. Then inhale to up dog or cobra. Shoulders over wrists. And exhale back into down dog. We'll work on the left side. On the next inhale, float the left leg back and up, first with level hips. And then start to open up that left hip. And if you like, you can bend the left knee. Reach down through the right heel, stretch back evenly through arms and shoulders. Inhale, square off the hips. Exhale, bring that left knee into center, shoulders over wrists. Take a breath here, pulling in through the ribs and belly. And then lightly step it up by the left hand. Stand the ball of the back foot as you rise up into high lunge. Bend the back knee, tilt the pelvis forward, pull the right hip back, and then straighten it. Keep the belly lifted. Take an inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bend the back knee. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Try and keep your hips low. Inhale, straighten the leg. Exhale, bend any amount. Tap it down or just bend it a little. Inhale, straighten. Leaning forward. Keep your knee over the ankle. Exhale, pull your elbows back. Inhale, reach forward. Focus on the arms and the upper back. You're strengthening. Inhale to reach. Keep the belly lifted as well. Exhale, pull the elbows back. Inhale the arms forward and then to the floor. Exhale to plank pose. And holding plank, remember knees can come down. Keep your hips no higher than your shoulders, moving butt bones to heels and chest forward. Now step the feet together, roll to the pinky toe side of your right foot, left arm up. You can take your bottom knee down for more support. Bring your top hip gently forward. Keep lengthening sitting bones to heels. Then take your right foot to the floor and the left foot bending the knees to reverse table. Turn your fingertips toward the heels or turn them out. Lift up. You can stay with bent knees or straighten them out into Purvottanasana. Let your head go back any amount. Lengthen butt bones to heels. Lift your hips, spin your inner thighs down. Rebend the knees looking forward, and then you're going to roll all the way to the other side. So the left hand is down, the right arm is up inside plank, Vasisthasana. Bring your top hip gently forward. Remember, bottom knee can come down. Draw shoulder blades toward the waist. Now return to plank pose. Inhale here. Exhale, hug the elbows in, Chaturanga. Inhaling to up dog or cobra. Exhaling back into down dog. Stretching back here. Take a couple long Ujjayi breaths to reconnect so your inhales and your exhales are equal in length. Spreading fingers wide, lifting up through the forearms. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, bring it down the center. Take a breath and then step it up. Stand the ball of the back foot, right knee over ankle. Bend the back knee, tilt the pelvis forward. Now exhale, bend the knee and the elbows. Inhale, straighten arms, straighten leg. Exhale, bend and open. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, open the chest, bend the knee. Try and keep your hips low as you can. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bring the hands back down into plank pose. Holding plank a moment, pull the belly in, lengthen sitting bones to heels, crown of the head lengthens forward. Exhale, shift the shoulders forward, Chaturanga, hover just a moment, then inhale, pressing up, roll the shoulder heads back, and exhale, stretch to down dog. On the inhale, floating our left leg back and up from the inner thigh, drop the outer hip down. As you exhale, bring it down the center, shoulders over wrists. Take a breath in and step it up. Exhale, stand the ball of the back foot. Make sure left knee stays over ankle. Tilt the pelvis forward. Face your palms forward. Exhale, bend the elbows, bend the back knee. Inhale, straighten arms, straighten leg. Exhale, bend, open, take the back knee down. Inhale, straighten the arms and leg. Exhale, bend and open. Inhale, straighten the leg, reach the arms up. And then exhale, bring your hands down. Finding plank again. Pull the belly in and up. Lift the backs of the knees up unless you need to take them down, and that's fine. Shift the shoulders forward, shoulders no lower than elbows. Then inhale, pressing up. Exhale, stretch all the way back. Breathe here. Reconnecting. Look forward and lightly step or hop to seated and make your way onto your back. Walk your heels under the knees. Make sure the outer edges of your feet are parallel. Start to lift your hip bones toward the lower ribs gently. Then inhale, come to bridge pose. So you could interlace, but it'll be better to either grab the sides of the mat or keep your palms flat. Right leg lifts, take right ankle just past left knee. Arms alongside your body. Exhale, slowly lower your butt down, and then inhale, lift it back up. Flex that right ankle. Exhale, slowly lower down. Inhale and lift. Exhale, slowly lower. Inhale, lifting up. Once again, lower down slowly, exhaling. Inhale, press into that left heel to lift. Exhale, slow lower. Inhale, lift, reach the right leg forward, knees in line. Hold it up, and then set it back down. Keep lifting in your bridge pose, spin the inner thighs down. Now left leg lifts, take left ankle just past right knee. Inhale, and slowly lower, exhale. Well, exhale to lift probably. Inhale, lower slowly. Either way works with the inhale and exhale. Exhale to lift. Inhale to lower. Just keep your breath steady with your movement. Exhale, lift. Inhale to lower. Keep pressing into that right heel to lift. Inhale, slow lower. Exhale, come back up. Extend the left leg next to the right. Hold it. Keep lifting. And then bend the knee, set it back down, bridge pose. Spiraling thighs in. Those backs of the legs and butt bones or butt muscles are really strong. Lower back down, hug your knees into your chest. Rock a little here, side to side, gentle rocking. And slowly start to roll yourself up and down the spine, maybe once or twice, or roll to the right and press up if that works better. Extend your legs in front of you, pull your toes back. Bring your hands next to your hips, sit up tall. Then inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, hinge from the hip creases. Inhale, create length, and exhale to extend. Pull your toes back. Draw your shoulder blades gently towards your waist. Breathe here. Even out your inhales and exhales. Head up, inhale, and release. Bring your hands right underneath your butt. Then elbows bend. Let your head go back. Matsyasana, fish pose. Great way to stretch the neck, especially if you look at your phone often or you're on your computer. Especially that looking at the phone thing. This is good for that. Come on down, bend the knees, remove your hands, draw your right knee into your chest, extend the left leg, exhale, right leg over to the left and twist. Turn the belly up toward the ceiling as you breathe here. Nice long, smooth breaths as we start to cool down. Take the knee into the belly, release it. Hug the left knee and extend the right leg. Inhale. Exhale, bring it across and look over your left shoulder to twist. Breathing here. Turning your belly up toward the ceiling and then back to center. Hug your knees into the chest. Lengthening your sitting bones toward the floor as you hug the knees in. And then take your feet down. Keep lengthening butt bones to backs of knees, shoulder blades toward the waist, and then let your legs extend. Feet flopping open, arms by your sides. Close your eyes, resting in Shavasana. As you settle in, our quote is from J. Howes. You may be whatever you resolve to be. Determine to be something in the world, and you will be something. I cannot, never accomplished anything. I will try, has wrought wonders. I'll be back in a moment. Enjoy your rest. Begin to lengthen your breath and move your fingers, toes, ankles, and wrists. Stretch out through your arms and your legs. And then bending your knees, roll yourself off to your right and thank yourself for showing up today and taking your practice. You did a wonderful thing for yourself, so awesome work today. Press yourself up to seated. Sit nice and tall, bring the hands together. Let's bring our hands to the forehead to remind us to have clear and loving thoughts. And our hands to heart center, reminding us to have clear and loving intentions. And our hands to the mouth to remind us to have clear and loving communication, sending positive energy out to all beings everywhere. Namaste. So glad you got on your mat today. Thanks for joining me and have a wonderful day. I will see you very soon. There's Duke with my shoes. And if you want to join me for some more fellowship and connection, go to patreon.com/Fightmaster Yoga. Becoming a Patreon member also helps me to continue creating yoga videos to help everybody around the world feel better. I want you to feel better. I want lots of people to feel better. So join me on Patreon. Have a wonderful day. Bye.